G'day everyone, Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we have another eco video. Today being Wednesday, I'm going to go ahead and make another eco video. So let's see here, fishery. I'm going to see about making some extra things here. I've got to make. Let's see here. There we go, a storage chest. I'm going to make a couple of those, or one at least. And I think, no, I won't quite make those. Actually, wheelbarrow. Pretty sure I can make a small wooden cart. There we go, small cart. There we go, good. Let's go ahead and make that. And that'll help to increase our engineering skill. I've chopped down a tree over here. So I'm going to go ahead and, here we are. Chop this up a little bit more. One of the things I suppose that I would recommend, well, maybe not recommend. Oh my goodness! But one of the ways that you could level up a little bit faster would be to learn hewing or mining, digging. What is it? Let's see here. In the mining in the mason branch here, because you're going to have to be digging quite a bit, and that one should allow you to level up pretty quickly, because you'll be getting experience anytime you're mining, which you have to do quite a bit of. I'm going to come over here and put these in there. Oh, sorry, in here. There we go. Okay, I'm also going to come over here and I've already made a small wood cart. Okay. Let's see here. Did I make? There we go. A road tool. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and swap that out. And over here, let's see if there's stockpile, storage. That should be good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and come over here and make a bunch more hewn logs. Those will gain experience as well, but more importantly, they will allow me to build up my house and my roads. Oh, that was a wheat that I just destroyed there. Oops. Okay, so this road tool is very important, especially with the grass and underbrush showing up now. Building a road like this will allow you to travel with your your cart, or even walking through the grass and everything like that without the resistance. So it means that instead of running all over the place and having to jump like this, it allows you to travel around a little bit more efficiently. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. I'm going to have a few of those, as that's increasing my. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these into here, along with those, and these, and those. And what have we got? Pineapples, more carbs and vitamins. Good. Pineapple seeds. Those are actually very tiny in real life. Okay, and I'm going to go see about finding an animal to kill, because I am very low on meat. Actually, I don't really have any. And oh, bunny rabbit. Ah, probably missed him. Yep, there we go. Hopefully there's one sitting still somewhere that I can. There's one. He's moved. Oh my goodness. That's one other thing that's very difficult with all this grass over here. It's kind of hard to see things sometimes, especially the things that are running around on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and start shooting the buffalo here. Ah, come on. Here we go. And this is kind of really the only way to come on, hold still, you. There we go, perfect. Okay, so that's got a bison, one of them at least. I'm going to go ahead and bring this back to the house. Not ripe enough. Those are the ones, there we go. Okay, so those are the ones I planted. Go ahead and come over here. Bunny rabbit. Otter, there we go. Okay, so these are a very good starting food source. There we go. Those will give you 2 raw meat, just like the tortoises. And you can then take those back to your house and make charred meat with them. Oh, come on. Where'd the rabbit go? The rabbits are one hit or one shot kills, so that makes it a lot easier. Obviously, if you can land a shot like so, there we go. That gets you some food pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here and make myself a campfire hare. There we go. My goodness, it's only going to make one. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make a campfire hare because that only takes a minute, and then I'm going to make a campfire bison. And hopefully that'll go pretty quickly because I'm really starting to need some meat. Okay, then I'm going to come over here and pull some of these. Here we go. And make myself a little pathway over here. A good... Oop. There we go. I was going to say a good tip for when you're putting in a road or a bridge like this, where you're climbing around on the top edge of something and you don't want to fall off, is to hit or hold control. Or I suppose it's the option key perhaps on Mac. I'm not exactly sure. I don't play on the Mac at all. But if you hold the control key here, it slows down your movement so that you can get right up to the edge of things and attach things on. Oops, don't need that one there. There we go, perfect. Okay, so that'll allow me to get a bridge across here, and as there is a lot of wood in these trees, I'm just going to make myself a nice pathway into here. then I'll just put down my cart. I should be able to bring back all the wood I need very quickly. There we go, there it is. There we go. Okay, so these are papaya plants. You can pick those up. Go ahead and put those in there. And those will get you papayas, which are jungle fruit. You can, I think, cook those and eat those. And they will make, you can make charred papaya with. And those will make, I would think, a decent amount of food, 500 calories or so. Maybe 250. There we go. So obviously, if you are a person who's doing lumber, the forest and the jungle is the place you want to be. Because there is a lot of wood to be had with just cutting down a single tree here. That's this is a very good replacement for the oak trees. I think it takes a few more hits to actually break them up, but once you do, you can get close to 100 wood out of them, I think. How much have we got here? Yeah, there's a good 70 wood right there, and I know I've taken a good 40 wood out of there already. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this over here, because we'll be able to use that for silly bison wandering over by my house. Okay, stone there, that's the shale one. I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch more hewn logs here. Access that, there we go, good. I'm going to turn this off so they won't be dropped into there anymore. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and start building out this house a little bit more. We'll make it a nice big one, because there we go. So that's a level up in, what is that, self-improvement? Self-improvement, I think. And also in hewing. So that allows you to, first off, it allows you to have fewer resources. It requires fewer resources for crafting things. So, you know, normally it might take you 50 or 60, or well, take more than that even. Might take like 200 logs to make 100 hewn logs, and once you've got the self-improvement one leveled all the way up, I think you can make a hewn log out of like 0.7, or maybe 1-to-1 ratio, something like that. And it means that you can make a lot bigger buildings and make things a lot quicker, and not be using as many resources. So let's see here, this carpenter, so I'm up to a level 6 here. I'm going to go ahead and do lavish workspace here, because that reduces the resources needed by 10%. And for hewing, you know, the level requirements are not that high anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again, one of the quick ways to build yourself a house. There we go. Without spending a tremendous amount of amount of wood and resources is to go, perfect. Is to build with a 2-window gap, or you know, for that matter, it works just the same to make doors. But you know, leave those 2 holes for your doors or your windows. Oops. In your house walls, and you can make these things a lot quicker. Go ahead and come in here and order some more. Okay, so I've got what's that, 39 in there, and with 39 of these I might even be able to make more than that. 75. Okay, so 39 logs will now make me 78. So let's see, 39 doubled is 60, 78. Yeah, so you get a 2-to-1 ratio now. So you can get one hewn log out of or two hewn logs, sorry, out of one normal log. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. I don't need that many. Let's do, say, 50. Because I know I'm going to need some for researching purposes. There we go. And obviously each of these is going to get me, let's go ahead and eat that. There we go, 130. That was quite a jump right there. That was 18.49 skill points per day. So that was good. Criminy mushrooms. I'm going to eat a few of those as well. No, don't want to eat many of those. Or any of those if possible. Protein. That's just going to reduce things. I'm going to wait until this meat is done. There we go. Let me go ahead and pull those out of there. And I can get this roof finished. And then I should be able to put my wood, well, not my wood, sorry, my masonry table out in here, and then I can start making a lot of stone things. Obviously I'll have to find a place where I can get shale easily, or make myself a road out to get sandstone. So I know I saw some running around over there. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and fill in these here. There we go. Perfect. Right, so there's another room here. I'm going to go ahead and open up a gap. Let's go ahead and take this one out. And that gets a... There we go. Now I've got a full room here. Two rooms, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and pull the... Where did I put it? It's already in my inventory. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my storage chest. I'm going to stick that right here. There we go. And then this one will only fit things in blue or things in green. It won't fit these things with the brown backgrounds. I will fit this yellow. But things that have the that is like sandstone, logs, wood, that kind of stuff, it won't fit in a chest. So those are for the stockpile, and then you can put you know, things like lumber, crafted things. You can go, well, not all crafted things, I suppose, either. Lots of raw materials can go in there. Small things generally. But those fit in there quite nicely, and they're quite easy for saving some space. So if you organise things that way, it makes quite a bit of a difference. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let's see here, what will I do? Let's go put the put that down. There we go. Okay, so now I can make, let's see here, the kiln. That's quite expensive right now. So let's see here, I've got this. Let's share a moon. Doubles the speed. Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I've got to make a lot of molded stone here, so I'm going to make 50 of those and order those. And obviously I'm not going to be able to supply all of those right now. And it's going to go, oh, you don't have enough of that. So don't do that. That's not very nice. I'm going to see about coming over to, where did I see some of that? Is that, it's either sandstone or pumpkin over there. I think that's sandstone. So I'm going to come over here, see about breaking some of that up. There we go, good. Perfect. There's a little bit of it. There might be enough there. Okay, I'm going to put these down right there and clear away some of this dirt so I can get at these things. Here we go. If you guys are still looking for iron, that's this stuff. It's got the red streaks in it. It's very easily seen from the side here. See how you've got the red streaks there? That's iron, which is going to become very important. And I'm going to have to build a road out here, because otherwise it's going to take forever to get anywhere. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to grind sandstone to sand in here. There we go. Grind sandstone. There we go. Let's do 25 of those. There we go. And we need another 30 of those. So I'm going to come over here, check on this. Yep, this one is out of fuel. So I'm going to go ahead and split this, take 5 of those, put those into there. There we go. 5 minutes until those are done. I think I'll do that, wait till we get enough of those to actually eat some of them, and then that'll be the end of today's video. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to make a cart over here for stone. One for stone, one for wood. And I'm going to come over here because I believe I've still got some there we go. It's not even that. Storage, here we go. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this and finish out my road over here. And then that will that'll allow us to go a little bit faster getting here and back. Obviously, when you get farther on in the game and you've learned tailoring, all of this grass and everything that's growing would be quite useful, because you can use that for making grass. There we go, and that's got a mortaring skill leveled up to level 4, so that will decrease the amount of materials that I need for making things, and it will decrease the amount of time that it takes to make things. So leveling up something and specializing in something is quite beneficial, and like I've shown, it can have some serious benefits, especially when you get into things that take a lot of materials, or things that have negative side effects, like making iron ingots. Those they pollute the environment when you make them in the bloomery, and so having a very high skill in that reduces the amount of negative, the tailings that you get, because it'll produce tailings, and then those will pollute the environment. So there we go, good. Go ahead and put these over here. Sorry, no, those go in here. There we go. Right, and then we're going to use the cart this time. That's another thing I would definitely recommend getting as quickly as you can, would be a cart. Obviously making the roads is important when you do that, because without them it really only makes you go faster. The roads are quite necessary for doing anything quickly, now that they've added the environmental cost of moving through those. Okay, so we're full, so we can just pop down to our cart, put those in. A little right click will do that. I'm sure I've probably mentioned it before, but for those who weren't paying attention, that's how you put things in an inventory, is just to right click. So for those of you who are interested in getting into this game, Eco is available from Steam, or from directly from the website, Strange Loop Games. If you go there and then search on their website, or look on their website for Eco, if you go there and you're buying a large number of them, so or multiple of them, so two or more, you can get a discount. If you buy 2 of them, instead of paying $30 per game, it's like $25. If you buy 4, I think it brings it down to like $20 a game. You can buy 4 of them for like $80, US of course. And then once you go up, I think from there you can buy, I think the next biggest is like 100 of them, and those, it comes down to like, I think $5 a game or less kind of thing. But obviously you have to buy 100 of them, so $500 to get 100 copies of Eco is more than you'll be able to use easily. It's more of a classroom discount kind of thing. If if you're taking ecology studies or something, and you can talk your professor into playing Eco as part of your learning experience, there are some pretty deep discounts, so that they can afford that for a whole class. Alright, well, I think this is probably enough sandstone. That'll definitely complete the grind sandstone order. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here and put the rest of that into the order. No, that's the order over here, sorry. storage, and we'll allow it to get into there. Perfect, and pull that out of there. And that'll create all the sand that we need. Then we're going to come in here and do masonry pitch. Let's see here, mason, where have I gotten to? Yeah, I've almost got that right there. So I'm going to go ahead and come over and yep, let's go ahead and come over here and make some masonry pitch. Let's just do 6 of those for right now, and pull that to the front, and we'll see if that'll help me to level up or not. Here we go, that should help there. Then I'm going to go over here and allow that to access the wood cart, and turn these to process sandstone into stone, and order those, and those happen like, you know, 1 every 2 seconds kind of thing. And then I'll allow this this mortared stone project to continue. As long as the yep, there we go, and there's mortaring. Okay, so let's go ahead and come in here. If you look, there's a shiny kind of effect whenever you have a something that you can pick. So one of your options. So I'm going to go into here to talent choice, and increases the tier requirement of tables by 0.2, but reduces the resources needed by 10%, is lavish workspaces. Frugal workspace lowers the tier requirement of related tables by 0.2%. So for your higher end ones, that could be a very useful one. But I prefer this for the lower end ones, because that reduces the resources needed by 10%. So I'm going to do that. And status is still good because it only needs 0.2 of 0.65. And I've got 0.65 here in the room, so I can do that without any trouble. Go ahead and pull that forward to prioritize the sand ones here first. There we go. How many have we got there? And then as soon as those go through, we'll be able to use that and make some masonry pitch. Okay, good. I'm going to come and check on the food here. Looks like that's probably finished. Good. And I'm going to go ahead and eat a couple of those. So that went gained another 18.69. And just like that, we're up at 167 points per day. Current level is 4 of 10. And it'll now only take about an hour, 50 minutes and 27 seconds at the current XP rate to get my next level. All experience you gain is multiplied by food plus housing. So, you know, in here, I'm not getting any points quite yet. I believe I can come over to here. 0.2, contained within a room. Oh, this is contained within a room. Why is this broken now? There we go. Sometimes it'll break things like that. What have we got here? Butchery. So we're just waiting on the stone here and the iron for that. I'm going to go ahead and make some boards here. Oops. Here we go. Make 10 of those. And then that should allow me to make, let's see here, icebox. No, let me see if I can make some tables or something in here. Here we go. I can make a small table. And that small table will give me a skill value of 1. And that'll allow the my room to start gaining me some skill points as well. Ooh, this tailoring table, I want to make that soon. I'm going to go ahead and order one of those. And let me order the Wainwright table as well. And I know I'm going to need these water wheels for researching mechanics, so I'm going to go ahead and we need 5 of those, I believe, so I'm going to make 6. I know I'm going to need some of those later. Alright. 18.75 hewing experience for this work order. Nice. So that's got my hewing. Let's see, where am I at? There we go, survivalist. Ah, very nice. So I've got some levels here in survivalist. I can do this and get either slightly increases movement speed in high activity areas, or slightly increases movement speed in low activity areas. I'm going to pick low activity because you know, when I'm walking around out here, out in the bush, I want to be able to hunt things and all that kind of stuff. That should help with the speed a little bit. Alright. I think that'll probably be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and tune in again next time. And if you guys are liking these eco videos, go ahead and hit that like button, as it really lets me know that that people are liking them. And yeah, join us again next Wednesday. Alright everyone, take care, and I will see you again next time. Ta-ta.